Hey everyone, let's talk about Norway, a really cool country in Northern Europe. It's famous for its beautiful landscapes, like something out of a fairy tale, and its fascinating history. People visit from all corners of the earth to see its special charm. Norway is located on the Scandinavian peninsula, right next to Sweden, Finland, and Russia. It has a long coastline along the North Atlantic Ocean, and that's where you find those amazing fjords. The name Norway actually means the way north or the road leading north, which makes sense because it's like a gateway to the Arctic. For hundreds of years, Norway has amazed people with its stunning scenery and interesting culture. From the Vikings who sailed its seas long ago to the peacekeepers it sends around the world today, Norway has a great story to tell. Norway is super famous for its incredible views. Imagine giant mountains and deep fjords all around you. These natural wonders were created by glaciers a long time ago, and they make for an amazing sight you won't forget. Fjords are like long, narrow rivers of the sea, surrounded by steep cliffs. They were formed by glaciers carving their way through the mountains. The most famous fjord is called Sognefjord. It's the biggest and deepest one in Norway. You can take boat trips along the fjord and look up at the huge cliffs and waterfalls. Norway also has lots of mountains, and the most famous are called the Seven Sisters. These 7 peaks rise up from the Geiranger Fjord and give you amazing views. Norway's history is all about the Vikings. These tough warriors and sailors made a big impact on the world. From the 8th to the 11th centuries, they raided, traded, and explored all over the place. The Viking Age was a time when Norway grew a lot. Viking ships, called longships, sailed to Iceland, Greenland, and even North America. They started settlements and trading posts, spreading their culture everywhere. One famous Viking, Leif Erikson, probably reached North America around the year 1000. That makes him the first European there, way before Christopher Columbus. Even though Vikings are often seen as fierce raiders, they were also skilled craftsmen, traders, and explorers. They helped shape Norway's identity and connect it to the rest of the world. You can still see their legacy in Norway's museums, stories, and even place names. For a long time, Norway was ruled by other Scandinavian countries. It was part of the Kingdom of Denmark, Norway, and then it was briefly united with Sweden. But in 1905, Norway finally became independent. This peaceful separation from Sweden was a big moment in Norwegian history. It let the country become its own nation. Today, Norway is a constitutional monarchy, which means they have a king or queen, but also elected leaders. It's known for taking care of its people and having a high standard of living. Norway is also very involved in helping other countries and working for peace. Norwegian culture is full of interesting traditions and customs, many connected to its history and nature. One of the biggest celebrations is 17. Mai, which is Norwegian Constitution Day, on May 17th. Norwegians celebrate their independence with parades, special clothes, and lots of yummy food. Another big part of Norwegian culture is folklore. They have lots of folk tales and legends about mythical creatures like trolls and other magical beings. These stories have been told for generations and show how connected Norway is to nature and the mysteries of the world. Norwegian food is all about fresh ingredients and simple flavors. Fish, especially salmon and cod, is a big deal. One famous dish is gravlax, which is salmon cured with salt, sugar, and dill. Another favorite is fårikål, a stew with mutton, cabbage, and peppercorns. It's like Norway's national dish. And for dessert, try brunost, a brown cheese that tastes a bit like caramel. Because Norway is so far north, it has some really cool natural events. In the summer, the sun never sets. This is called the midnight sun. From late May to late July, the sun is up 24 hours a day in some parts of Norway. It's a really unique experience. In the winter, you can see the northern lights. These are amazing displays of colored lights in the sky caused by the sun's energy interacting with the Earth's atmosphere. They look like shimmering curtains of green, pink, and purple light dancing in the sky. Here are some fun facts about Norway. It's one of the happiest countries in the world. Skiing started in Norway over 6,000 years ago. The Nobel Peace Prize is awarded in Oslo every year. Norway has more electric cars per person than any other country. And the world's longest road tunnel, the Lærdal Tunnel, is in Norway. Norway is a truly amazing country with incredible beauty, a rich history, and a vibrant culture. Whether you love outdoor adventures, exploring different cultures, or just want to relax in beautiful surroundings, Norway has something for you. Its friendly people. Modern ideas and care for the environment make it a special place. So, if you dream of seeing the midnight sun, exploring Viking history, or just enjoying some tasty seafood by a fjord, Norway is waiting for you.